MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for. So striding forward now, Junior Avery. First shot for him. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. He's around first, heading for two. And he will pull into second.
Even with 2 outs, now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
Pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And now the runner's trying for third. That's in there. Base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump a Kelbert Ruiz as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. That's popped up, and no one can get there as it falls. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So plate, Junior Avery.
Right fielder.
Get him to move off the box a little bit.
Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate, and he'll get 3 is today's final. Kansas City seal up their 30th win at home on the season. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. So stepping in, Junior Avery. He comes in today leading.
To you, something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Sometimes you get lucky.
Pittsburgh hosted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Jed French gets the. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Last 5 games or so. Here now the 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that. In now, Junior Avery. First shot for him here as he play here tonight. They've been hot of late, winners in 4 straight.
Yeah, guys, you know what as well as I do. Being in the clubhouse before the game, this team's riding high. 4
to plate, Junior Avery.
Now batting.
Liner towards second, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Another multi-hit game. Striding in once again. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Hey, D-Roll, that's
2-4 is the final score in tonight's game. The Pittsburgh Pirates with a division-leading. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the to this point. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but some coming. Has a look, now the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And not really much of a chance. Jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Franklin Perez gets to double digit. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League. For another chance, Junior Avery. He drew. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and the Friars are into the hit column. So he'll reach base with Lafia. Jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Ronaldo Lopez earns his 8th. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. 1 for 3 thus far. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Avery is there, 2 down. Hat trick here. He's 0 for 5 all told. Belted high and deep into right center. A ball that's carrying. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground. Now, Junior Avery has got a chance to. The short hit hard. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly, so the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And a relay to the plate. And at long last, the winning run is across to score. Performance kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
For the victorious up 10 strikeouts.
So with the runner in scoring position at second base and one away in the inning, it would appear nothing the final. San Diego pick up win number 70 to top the division. Caesar. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good match. Striding into the box, Junior.
They got to find a way to get on a hot streak. You cannot continue to go peaks and valleys throughout the course of the season and ride that 500 line all year. At some point, you're going to have to take 7 out of 10.
So striding forward now, Josh Naylor. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. And the run will score. The ball game is over. 7-1 the final today. The San Diego Padres jumped out to an early. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Top of the third set to get. Here comes the first pitch. Driven nicely into the gap. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, but he is in there. Stepping in, Alonso Rosario. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Looped out towards short. Throw to first is in time, but Junior Avery from the belt kicks and deals. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent in now. Junior Avery comes in with a couple of lifted the other way out to left center. Center fielder giving chase, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home, and they'll extend their lead even further.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Now in the box, Junior Avery. First offering on its way. Here he goes. Slapped hard the opposite way. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Throw won't get him.
Out of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot.
Tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. This one's flared off to the right side. Right fielder coming on. He tracks it down. Game. San Diego scored 10 runs on the way to victory. Cesar Rivera hangs. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good match. Peace.
The batter, the pitcher.
And he pops it up. Rosario ranging into shallow right, but it's the right fielder that. Stepping up now, Junior Avery.
Game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So that leadoff base hit means nice. Wins in relief for the 8th time this year. Sam Williams earns the save out of. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ready once. This is pulled into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning. Digging in and looking for more, Junior Avery. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line to the right side. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. Here, but with a couple of bases open, they might think about working around him. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. Important to a team's success, and a great performance given here in this one by the fellow you see on your screen. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you. Digging in once again. First offering on its way. Shot back up the middle. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And they're going to hold him to a. Stepping into the box. And now a pitch on the way. Oh, Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And, folks, this ball game is tied. The solo shot here to left center field, and we are tied again.
Yeah, he's been producing at the plate all year, so this should come as a surprise to nobody. But just because it's expected doesn't mean it's any less impressive. One swing, and we are tied.
Up there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store. Ready now, Junior Avery.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Roll, this is when you really get tested. They call it the dog days of August.
And that is through into right field for a single. Bottom of the sixth inning now, and next to bat will be the outfield.
Being held scoreless on the scoreboard, he was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. In and ready for another shot, Junior Avery.
This really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as they've taken a one-run lead.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
The final score, the San Diego Padres came through late, taking the lead in the eighth to secure. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. At the plate, Junior Avery. The watch is fully in effect. The 3-1. Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Two-run shot to straightaway center. Number 36 on the year for him.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly just like that, and they take the lead.
To the plate now, Junior Avery. He went
a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Looking up is the center fielder. At the track, the wall. Gone! So it's a two-run shot to right center, his second of the game.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up two here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping it.
Ready to take his hacks again. Ready on 1 and 2. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. And that one had some extra distance. It's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His third home run of the ball game, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Wow, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent.
So striding in, Fernando Tatis Jr. waits on deck. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. Now the 3-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice. Balls over the wall to come out on top in this one.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the